We're back. I think. Are we back? What is going on today? What is going on? All right. Am I? Okay, there we are. Okay, we're still in this trade. Oh dear. What am I going to do? I'm going to keep it. Man, the power again, just boom, power went out. Like power went out for like 30 seconds. Very annoying. All right, want to see if we can get a bounce off the VWAP here. If not, we'll just kill this thing. Mm. All right, we're out. Let's just be careful here. Going lower. All right, if my power could stay on the rest of the day, that would be cool with me. It's kind of what I'm still looking at here. We test this channel again, I might take another stab at it. Hey, Kid Poker. All right, looks like we're back. I don't know. Someone keeps unplugging the machine or something. Something keeps going. My power goes out for like 30 seconds and then comes right back. Very, very, very annoying. Especially annoying when I'm in the middle of a drawing and I just did 45 minutes to an hour worth of work and I forgot to save it when the power went out. That's super annoying. Now I just lost an hour of work that I... All right, I'm looking for an entry here. All right, I mean, our stop is right below this. We have enough drawdown remaining to take this trade, take this setup. Just looking for a move to test this 85 level again. Yeah, maybe there's chipmunks in my power lines. Might be. Yeah, Andy, that's a good point. I've actually thought about it. Maybe I need to actually. Does someone that has a power bank or a battery to like back up their PC? I was always curious. So if the power goes out, like, does the power blink where it will shut off your PC, or does it like never? It just boom. It just, you don't even notice that the power went off. Does someone know? Ultra. Did you think I rage quit? No, I didn't rage. I'm actually not even upset about. I mean, it's unfortunate, but my emotional state is in good shape. It works fine. You don't even see it. Okay, I'm getting one right now. Going to Amazon. Actually, come on, market. Don't do me dirty. Just, could you go higher? That would be cool. PC, battery backup power supply. All right, let's do this. Okay, then it displays how much time you have until it. I mean, I don't need it to be even long, but it would really help me. Like right now, I mean, it would help me with my trading too, but it would really help me like when I'm in the middle of doing a drawing and haven't saved my drawing in 2 hours, and then the power blinks and I don't lose that 2 hours would be that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't get mad about that. All right, I think I have a pretty good one here. 4.6 stars. Okay, market. Now we like you. This is it. Let's go. Ribbit. So 1500 volt. $12 outlets, 2 USB ports. Well, I was just you know what I was just thinking? I should get another one for my Starlink whatever router, my Starlink router. That way my internet doesn't go out. Come on, baby, rip this thing. That's my boy. Now, we don't want to let this thing... Come on, just fill me. Get me out. There we go. We're happy with that. It's going to be... Here's the plan. I'm going to build a cushion. I need to build a little bit of a cushion. And then we're going to go a little bit bigger to see if we can't kind of dig out of this hole. If we have a really good setup. Right now, I'm just wanting to buy at the bottom of this trend and sell at the top of this. And till proven otherwise. You can get a whole house generator. Now you're thinking design. Okay, methodical man. Nice. Thanks for the info. Yeah, I would need to get 2 then because my internet is like far away from my desk. But I could get a really small one for my internet. Connor, yeah, Connor, I would usually. Usually I would keep it to run, but right now we're trying to dig out of a hole. And I just need a little bit more cushion before I go in with 2 to 3 contracts so that I can get a runner. But that is the plan. Of course, now we're going to rip this thing higher. Really nice move here. Let's see if we, maybe we get above the 600s this time. Whoa! Oh, oh, I wish I would have held. Don't talk to me. Now, is it going to rip through this? Yeah, runners give it all back to you. There's a double-edged sword. All right. Well, I'm not crazy about trading a breakout here, but it's tempting. Wow, look at this thing. And we pull back again. How much will the pullback be? That's what I'd like to know. Might look to where I can get in trouble. I didn't have the nerve to short the top here. Not after this big spike, but if we pull back to this 85, then I'm gonna look to buy here. Hopefully we can then rip above the 600s. market is a little bit weird today. Little weird. All right, we're in. Now I'm going to hold this, and if we move down into this trend again, then I'm going to add to it. We have enough drawdown wiggle room to do that, I believe. Really like to see this thing break above the 600s on this. Yeah, Garcia, this is kind of my feeling. Definitely would have worked to short the top of the range, but we're trending higher, so trying to just look for buys at this point. Okay, there we go. Come on, rip it. Break above the 600s here. This one I will give it a little bit more wiggle room here. Come on, need more momentum here. Now it's pulling below that. I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, methodical, man. I agree. Needs to get through 90. I mean, really, I feel like if we pop the 600s, it could move to the 620s very quickly. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. It's being stubborn. It is being stubborn here. Now we're pulling back higher. Like I said, if this pulls back, I'm okay. We will look to add right here on this trend line. If it breaks the trend line, then we're just going to call it a day. We will call it a bad day. A day of learning, a day of opportunities to get better. Yeah, there is definitely a method to running a runner. For me, what helps me the most is I have to have a target for my runner. If I can have a target for my runner that I have conviction on, I do a lot better with letting it go. Bobby, my stream keeps ending because my power keeps going out for some reason. I do not know why. All right, here we go. Oh, it definitely is wanting to pull back more here. Oh. Yeah, kind of using a mental stop loss. Also keeping an eye on my account balance just so I don't go over my daily loss. Come on. Let's rip this thing higher. Come on. Just do it. It's struggling here. It is struggling. I'm not a huge fan of this. There we go. That's better. Come on. Get above the 90s here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Jose, why I'm using take profit and not Apex? Just trying to diversify a little bit. I'm looking to. I don't want to only trade with Apex, even though I think they're the best prop firm still. No, nothing's changed with that, but trying to diversify a little bit. And we're giving take profit a shot. We're trying them out. Trying them out. All right, right here. We got to go. Got to go. Oh, dear. Oh, come on. It just can't seem to get going here. Rip it higher. That is not ideal. We try and then we just immediately pull back again. Mm-mm-mm. Do I have the conviction to add right here at the bottom of this channel? It's going to be the going to be the ultimate. I'm going to do it, but could prove to be fatal. There's still hope. It's one of those trades where it gives you just enough hope not to bail, but it's starting to really look questionable here. Okay, here we go. Come on, this has got to be it right here. Let's go. It's got to be it right here. Oh, man. Come on. This is like taking way too long. Yeah, I know, Mr. Pushup. This is definitely not, I mean, this is definitely not ideal price action. All right. This has got to go. Come on. That's it. Rip it. Now rip it. Just do it. Banned. Yeah, Travis, I've got power issues today. There's a squirrel or something chewing my power line because my power keeps going out for like 20 seconds. Very annoying. That's what we like to see. Now, keep going. Keep ripping it. Do not give me a fake out here, okay? I'm not kidding either. Don't you dare. Oh, come on. I'm going to stop watching the charts. Let's go. Oh, really, Travis? You've been trading the Asian session a lot. Interesting. Come on, rip it. Let's go. Never a doubt, folks. Never a doubt. I'm testing it. I'm testing the market, see if you can get above 90 as I taunt it. Never a doubt, market. I knew you were going higher. Everybody knew it. Usually the market does not like it when I taunt, but we'll see. What I'd really like to do on this trade, this is my plan, and I'm gonna hold. What I'm really looking for is this thing to break above 600 and then come back and retest it. Then I love to add. My take profit showing rate. Yeah, it's just because I'm very close to my daily threshold. That's why. All right, here we go. Keep ripping. You are designed? No, no. No shorting allowed. Okay, let's go. Get above the 90s. Rip it. I mean, I'm not going to add at 600. Make sure you understand that. And if we start struggling to get above the 600s again, then I'll just take it off. But if we rip through the 600s, then that's what I'm talking about. Come on. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Whoa. I look away for a split second. What the heck is going on here? Okay, now I need to think about this. Man, that was on higher volume. Might have been just to try and take out the stops, I guess. That has me a little worried. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Okay, and everybody hold. Never a doubt. We just wait. It's all good. Uh-oh. I said something too soon. Oh, you know what, Travis? I need to draw your fish. Can I steal it? It is compressing. I don't know what this market thinks it's doing, but what was that move? What was that? Let's drill down and see. Right here, we had a huge order, 40 some selling, and then see this very little volume all the way down. That's always a red flag. Like, very little volume on that big move down. So we continue long. We hold. Yeah, you could be right, Travis. I could definitely see that. I don't know why. I feel like we're gonna break above this 600. And if we do, I feel like we could have a nice move. But right now it's not looking exactly promising on that front. Oh, if it does, come on. This thing is testing my patience. I am patient. I am patient. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. There we go. Never a doubt. Oh, I need to stop saying never a doubt because the market definitely does not like it when I say that. Oh, I want to give this a good chance to break above 600. So I'm going to give it a I'm going to be patient here. Mm, come on. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. This is where it would be nice to have two contracts going because I could take one off here and then try and keep a runner, but just did not fill this order, so oh, I'm going to get out. It's just not looking like it wants to make the push. It might. If it does, I guess we're going to miss out, but just didn't want to give back. We're in a deep enough hole to dig out. All right. I did a little bit of a fake out here. Now we might make that move above 600. I am going to be a little upset if this thing rips above. I'll be honest. I want to see what this volume looks like on this. See how this, like, very, very low volume on this move down. Same as like this, like right here. Crazy low volume. Not crazy, I guess, but. Oh. Not financial advice. This charting is ATAS right above me. If you want to try it out, 14 days free trial. And what I like about the 14-day trial, nothing's behind a paywall. You get full access to everything. I'm doing this. We might look back at this as me being too impatient. Ah, man, but when I see something that I feel I gotta go with it, I'm gonna have a short trigger on it, but I'm looking for this to break above 600. There we go. I knew it. No, I didn't know it. I had a good feeling. Uh, okay, I'm gonna take it there. All right, do we have enough cushion built up about? I think we do. We've built up about 800, 900, $850 in cushion now. Definitely some orders coming in on that breakout. You trade on a 5-minute chart? Yeah, I've tried it. I have. Actually, sometimes I do switch to it when I find myself trading too much. When I'm over trading, then I will do that. A lot of big sell order came in right here. But I look, if this pulls back to like the 95s, then I'm gonna look to buy. We're gonna be going a little bigger size. 95, 91s. 91, 90s would be a better entry here, but all right, now we just let it run. Let's go. Rip it. Just move my stop to break even. My target would be up here at the 620s on my runner. What platform? It's ATAS. ATAS. What's right above me? All right, I'm gonna move my stop to my first take profit there. Funded futures. Yes, I did roll over to December. I did. Come on. Yeah, the zoom in on the footprint is cool. Yeah, I really like this this feature. I really like, and I like the fact that it's fast. Like I can quickly zoom in and then zoom out. I do like it. I'm afraid we're gonna get stopped out here on my runner. I wish I could have a little bit bigger stop, but I just don't want to give back. Man. If I was being super aggressive, I would add right here. Just not sure I can be super aggressive right now. All right, let's go. Come on. Okay, we failed to make new highs there. That worries me. It's gonna stop me out. Oh, my runner. All right. Well, we tried. We gave it a chance. Come on, pull back more so I can re-enter. It's gonna do one of those deals. Okay. All right. And runners suck. Never forget. They suck until they don't. Oh, I knew it. I was trading a little bit more risk there and not. Thank you, Methodical. I didn't. Yeah. One thing I have to start doing is I need to do the OC order when I'm doing that, and I keep forgetting. Does ATES charge you for level 2? No, but you have to. The level 2 comes from your broker, not from your trading platform. All right, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. Now's a good time as any. Hopefully, in the meantime, it'll pull back, and we can get another entry long. But I will be back. All right, we're back. Oh, man. Of course. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed as soon as I go for lunch, we have a huge move? Not me. VJ. Everything all right there, VJ? You need help with something? Yeah, everyone should. New highs on the day. Unbelievable. Man, oh man. Stumbled upon my channel trying to figure out. Interesting. Interesting perception. You just stumble on my channel and you make the assumption or the comment that I've been on evals for like a year already. Okay. This is my second week. My second week that I'm actually trading my evals live on stream. Actually, it's a week and a half. But hey, go off. Hey, Andy, thank you. Hey, Garcia, where did you get long? I did not catch that. Oh, I'm so sad that I'm sad. We had the right plan and everything, but it's just did not capture that. Honestly, I thought we'd see more of a pullback. I knew once we break the 600s, I thought we'd make a nice move, but I did think we'd make a little bit more of a pullback than this. Unbelievable. But anyway. What about the Apex accounts? How long have you been trading those evals? I mean, first of all, they're not evals. They're funded accounts. Like... Yeah, Bobby Chine, there wasn't really an entry once it went, but I got stopped out on this pullback right here at the 604s. And I mean, I talked about it. If I was being a little bit more aggressive and I wasn't in such a big drawdown right now, that would have been a great place to add to your trade right there. And that thing would have worked out really, really well. You don't care enough. You're here to troll. But banned. You know how I always know someone is full of BS when they come in and they're trolling and then they say that they're profitable? It's like, okay, dude. Okay, dude. I mean, you do you. I didn't ban him, but I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to say it. Wow, look at this move. Why? Why am I not on this move? Can someone tell me? The train has left the station without me. Now we got to zoom out a little bit and see what other potential. Now, does anyone see a potential difference here on these big orders? Very interesting here. This one's green. This one is red. Am I banned or not? I guess you'll find out. I like when they're not sure if they're banned or not. Yes, I still trade Apex. Yep. I have a video explaining it. Wow, this is crazy. I did not expect it to be this big of a move, or at least like this. Like it's just straight up. No pullbacks whatsoever. I'm trying to look on the like if the on the daily chart. Wow. I'm impressed, market. Okay. If you were looking to impress me, I'm impressed. Now, can you come back down a little bit so I can get in? Then I'll be even more impressed. I mean, the next level, if we get through the 650s, I have as a level. And now I didn't draw it on this chart. I had it drawn on my chart, but then my power went out. But 650, 660, and then the next level I have is 700, 708, 710. Is it really going to go to 700 today? Question mark. Oh no, did Patrick tweet at me? Oh, where? I thought it was pretty funny what he tweeted over the weekend. He made a tweet of who was it? He made a tweet. Oh no, he blocked me, guys. Patrick blocked me on Twitter. How will I ever recover? Oh. Look at this, guys. How will we ever recover? Oh, man. I'm going to spend at least 2 hours crying. All right, new highs. I mean, I guess if it's not going to pull back, then I guess we just won't be part of this move, I guess. He may threaten to kick my butt. He'd have to catch me first. You know, us ex-Amish, we're a lot faster than what you think, especially if someone's chasing us. We have some wheels. Why I got blocked? Here, I'll show you why I got blocked. So he made a post. Here, you got to understand. I can't show you the post because I'm blocked. But he made a he took a picture or a snapshot of here, let me show you. Oh my, what is with this? Oh my word. Okay, here. So J Dunn Trades, he made this post, right? Well, then Patrick took a snapshot of this and then he tweeted and basically said he was making fun of him and being a day trading in. He's like, how to spot a day trading / influencer from a mile away, and then like LOL or something. And then the only thing I did was I just posted the Spider-Man meme. I don't know. I thought it was funny. And then he blocked me. I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, pullback finally. Now, this always is a little bit dangerous when we've made such a big move. Is a little dangerous trying to pinpoint where the pullback's going to end. I mean, I thought the Spider-Man, what I wanted to do too was to get a snapshot of him with his 3 trucks that he bought. You know, he had to make sure everybody knew that he's buying 3 trucks, which I really want to be like, if I would do what I would like to do, I would be even more of like, I would take a picture of my rusty old truck that I drive and I would like post it. I would be such a troll. Oh. Here I come, my F-150, because I drive an F1 2008, okay? 2008 F-150, all right? And it's probably got about as much rust on it as paint. It ain't pretty. But you know what? It does the job. And I like that old truck. I'm going to drive it until it don't go no more. Yeah, it's, man, right here would be my entry. This is always so hard. Here's the deal. We got to pull the trigger. If it's there, it's there. We got to go. If we're wrong, we'll be out right here. If we're wrong, we'll be out, but we're waiting on a pullback, and then when we get a pullback, it's kind of dumb not to enter, you know? If you really stop and think about it. Rip it. Oh, that's what we like. I'm probably not going to let this thing run too much. I'm probably just going to capture my profits here. What little I can get if we make a double top here at the 60s. Yeah, it always looks like a risky trade when you trade all the way up here, but and it might be. I'm not definitely not saying this is going to be a winner, but if the trade is there, we got to take it. All right. Going to give it a little bit of chance here. See if we can break out. Come on. Got to make new highs here. If we don't, then I'm out. All right, I'm going to take my profit there. Just an itty bitty little one. You bought in 2005? Let's go. Yeah, now we're definitely pulling back a little more. That's awesome, minting squid. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't say the same for the truck. My truck is like one of those. My truck is at the point where I actually don't spend money on fixing it anymore. It's beyond the point of actually being worth spending money on to fix it. So I just drive it, you know, and as long as it still keeps going, I'm going to keep driving it. And we're about to get that breakout. There it goes. Wow. Should have held. Should have held. I was a little bit scared of this big move that we're going to get a bigger pullback, but it does not appear that way. Wow. And we're at the 64s. And you would just think that we would see a little bit more pullback here than we have, but maybe not. Maybe not. Wow. 65s. Let's see if we get through the 70s here. All right, 66s. Hey, Esther. Let's go, Esther. You're still holding from the 600s? Wow, nice trade. That is an awesome trade. I mean, right now, I would say, you know, just my opinion would be your stop could be below the 45, below this candle right here on this pullback. And just, I guess you just keep it running. At some point, you got to take profit, right? But yeah, this thing is just going higher. It's one of those days of irrational, like, it can't keep going higher, but it can. Yeah, it's true, Sean. If I would be like, you know what? Let's just go long. Yeah, this definitely starts pulling back 100%. Hey, Charles Ward. I saw you had a pretty good. I think Charles Ward, you and me, I think we're tied in our ESPN Pick'em League. I think. Okay, stop at the 45s. Yeah, Esther. I mean, good trading, Esther. That's awesome. As we just keep going higher. Yeah, let me do you guys a service. I'll go long right here, and then that's the signal for everyone to short. Part of me actually wants to test that theory just, just for science. A trade for science. All right, maybe we pull back here. Maybe. I wouldn't mind this pulling back to the 650s again. I'd be cool with that. Come on, you got to do better than that. Is this really the only pullback we're going to get? Can't be. The other thing that I always like watching, that this is just my observation, but when we have moves like this, I always like to keep track of the measured moves before, like in between the pullbacks, like right here. You know, right here we had this move. You know, what was it? 607s to the 625s. So a 15 or 18-point move before we had a slight pullback. Then from the 27s, we had a move to basically a 27-point move, then a pullback. And now we're having a move, you know, it's getting shorter and shorter time frame in between pullbacks. Then I'm always a little more wary and I'm a little more careful with going long. Man, right back up and new highs. Oof. Touched the 70s. Unbelievable. Hey, you're out, Esther. Nicely done. Well, that was an awesome trade. Nicely done. There is a pivot point at 670, Russ. Do you use daily pivot? Honestly, I've been wanting to. Some of my pivots I feel like are not accurate. Yeah, I'm looking at ES. I'm looking at it. I'm just not. Here's the problem. Is ES lagging or is NQ just a little bit overzealous? Hey, LTM. Man, I actually. I have the right here at the 670s is my short level right here. I cannot bring myself to short. Just can't do it. A turd can only fly so high. Oh, man. All right. Let's see how far we pull back here. Oh, why is it so tempting to short this? Can someone tell me? I think the reason it's so tempting is just because you see the potential. It's easier to see the potential here where really it's not true. It's a little deceptive. MC day, red day. Yeah, we are having us a red day. Unless something happens, we're probably going to finish red, but I had an unfortunate morning. Unfortunate turn of events. We had this huge stop right here. I think I need to make sure I don't trade in the morning at the open. I know I've been trying to trade in the morning at the open. I have never been good at trading the open ever. And it showed this morning. Okay, this is another buy, and we're going to just close our eyes and have a tight stop. Oh, we might have to get out of this one pretty quickly here, the way this is looking. Now, people might say, why do you buy the top? And my answer would be yes. I'm just going to have a stop put on here just. And hang on. Do I want to commit to this? Oh. Remember when we were talking about buying the top, seeing if it's the top or not? If we come back and test this 55, and it doesn't hold, then we gotta get out below this EMA. I'm seriously considering adding a contract right here at the 50s. We'll see what it does when it gets to the 50s. Come on. I want to see it test the 50s. I really want to see it test the 50s. Ah. It might not do it. Come on. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is looking like it's going to test it. Let's see what happens, and we'll make our decision accordingly. I like what I'm seeing as far as a buy. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going higher. We're going higher risk here. Hold on to your pants. Love to see this come test the 70s again. Now, this has potential of being a fake out. It's got that potential. All right. Come on, just fill me up here. Do it. All right. Now we can let it ride. Let it ride. I'm going to have my stop at break even. Oh my goodness. I have a sore neck. Okay, here we go. Breaking out above the 70s. Let's go. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Don't you dare come back now. You gotta rip it. 62 or 72s now. I would be taking profit at 80s. All right, I'm going to move my stop. There we go, 75. Let's go. Let it ride. We got a pretty tight stop here. Again, if I was to be more aggressive, let me think about this. Let's think it through logically without a if it pulls back to right here, then I should technically add another contract. I'm not sure I can bring myself to do that though. Not with the way the day has gone. All right, right here. Just get me to the 80s and then we'll be fine. Struggling to get above the 75s. All right, I'm out. We're going to take a profit. We can't die with taking profits. We got to dig our way out of this hole. It's going to take some, or we just can't afford to have things go against us a lot. Oh no, little Millie. You're having one of, oh, that's so frustrating. And that's like sometimes, like I know some people are really stubborn with their risk to reward ratio where they take 1 to 2 every single trade, even if they're, 3-4 ticks close to take profit. If it doesn't hit that, like they'll just stick with it and it can go all the way against them. I definitely don't do that. I have done that, but I'd really try not to. If I am in a profitable trade, I think it's important to at least lock in some of that profit, but some of that's probably because of I'm so used to trading with intraday trailing drawdown, and I'm more likely to just, hey, if I got my profits, I'm taking them and we're moving on to the next trade. Russ. I hear you, but you do have to trade him differently. Like I don't think about it as much because that's all I've ever done. So I'm just used to it, but I can definitely see like if you have never traded with an intraday trailing drawdown, like you do have to have a little bit of a different mindset where on the evals, trade more with a scalping mindset, so to speak, and not be, not let your trade go against you once you're in profit, which makes it harder to have really big winners. But I don't know. I think there's pros and cons to it, just like anything else. All right, looks like we took profit at the right time, at least for now. Kind of wouldn't mind if this would go all the way back down. Make me look like a genius for once. Pull them back here now. Again, we're seeing really like we're making higher highs, but we're not seeing any big moves until the next pullback happens. The pullbacks are happening a lot more frequently. Like here, you know, you could enter again. I'm just not going to do it. I feel like this thing's going to pull back a little bit more at some point. But this thing could rip to the 80s right here. And if it does, it does. We'll just say good game. Wow, there we go. Already new highs. Huh. Unbelievable. Impressive. I'm impressed. All right, we're right at the 75s. Hey, Lawrence, how we doing? How was your day? Hopefully your day went better than mine. I see, Lawrence. I hear you. Are you already funded? No, this is not a funded account. This is an evaluation account. Trying to get funded. Trying out Take Profit Trader. Currently use Apex for my funded accounts, but trying to diversify, get a couple different prop accounts. Oh, okay, Lawrence. Yep. I mean, Elite Trader funding is, I think, a really good option. I think they're very similar to Apex, and I'm just looking for something a little bit different. I'm kind of looking for an alternate to Apex, which has like different. But yeah, I think they're a good option. I'm especially interested in the Elite Trader, the static. I think it's the 100. I'm not sure. Is it 100K or 150K static drawdown account? I think that's kind of an interesting account. that I've been looking at. To be honest, there's a lot of prop firms. Is it the 100K? Okay. There's a lot of prop firms. And honestly, the differences between them, the more I research everything, like the more I've put in a lot of time trying to research different prop firms and which ones I think are better or the best. And it is hard to do because this one does this, but then like there's pros and cons to either one. And it's like really difficult to really compare them accurately and fairly because there's pros and cons to each one. And then it just kind of becomes personal preference. Like same with take profit. Like I think take profit and Top Step are actually really similar. And Top Step has some advantages. On one side, they're better than take profit on this side. And then on other things, I think take profit is better. Like I really like that Top Step has it where if you hit the daily loss limit, you don't lose your account. You just stop trading for the day. You know, that's obviously a lot better than what take profit has. But then take profit has a $3,300 drawdown versus or a daily loss limit versus only $3,000. I don't know. It's honestly hard to, actually make a good evaluation on what is best. And I think it's personal preference a lot. If I've tried Buell Knox, I haven't, yeah, I can't really give you a good reason why I haven't. To me, and this is like, no offense, I guess. I don't know. They just didn't quite pass the sniff test, so to speak. But I haven't heard anything bad, but yeah, I don't know. I just didn't quite. I don't know. I can't really explain it. All right, at the 75s, let's see what we do here. Okay, Nick Trades. I mean, that's true to a certain extent, Nick Trades, but here's the problem. All right, in my opinion, a prop firm shouldn't like they need to move people to a live account once they're consistently profitable. Like once someone is consistently profitable, they have to move them to a live account. It really shouldn't be an option. If they're giving them as an option, I mean, just think about it. If you, at some point, they have to move them to a live account. Interesting, Lawrence. I was going to ask you. I was kind of curious. Oh, yeah, Methodical Man. You use Buell Knox. Yeah. Yeah, you can only have 3 master accounts, and then they have to be above the $2,600 threshold before you can get the next one at a time. Right. Which I don't think is anything bad, but it definitely is a little different. But the Profit Trader Institute, you have a question? Shoot, go ahead. Lawrence, are you serious, Lawrence? That is awesome. And I'm really want to know, and I'm really curious. I mean, and they should be moving you to a live account. Well, see, that's not the problem. Like, yeah, technically they can copy trade you to in the background, but that's not what they promote. And that's where the problem lies. And again, with the lawsuits, I mean, I've talked about this till I'm blue in the face, but it is important. It is important that these prop firms have a clear path to a funded account. Maybe not, but it is important they move people to a live account. Donovan, let's say you have 20 funded accounts and Apex switches you to live, and you take the option to combine all 20 accounts to just one. Can you keep adding more accounts? You mean it like doing more evaluations and stuff, Donovan? The answer would be no. So you can't be trading evaluation accounts and PA accounts if you're on a live account. Once you move to a live account, then you can't. I mean, that obviously makes sense. Like, so once you're on a live account, you can't be going through evals and trying to get more funded accounts. Nope. Why it's important, Sam? Okay, so here's why it's important. The reason that it is important is because that is what they're promoting on their websites. They're classifying themselves as a prop firm, which means they put in certain rules or whatever they put in place to evaluate you and then get you funded, and then from there they will determine the consistently profitable traders, and they're advertising that they're finding that basically the whole company is about finding consistently profitable traders. And once they do find those profitable traders, it is vital that they move them to an actual live account where they will actually be they'll be getting part of that, profits. If the trader trades well, they make 10% of those profits. So if, that is important, and especially with the recent lawsuit, that is something that they really drilled down on, and that it is going to be important. I mean, I think what Top Step is doing is pretty smart. If I was Apex, I'd be taking notes. And if you notice, just recently, Top Step started to show people that they're moving into a live account. So there's a reason they're just doing that now. There's a reason they're doing that. They understand that it's important. I'm using Quant Tower to copy trade between Apex, Top Step, and Buell. It is working. Yeah, methodical management. Very good. How many total accounts you can have, Russ? Was that your question? You mean funded accounts? You can have a total of 20 funded accounts. Is that what you meant, Russ? Yeah, you can have 20 funded accounts that you can copy trade and get payout on all 20 accounts. That's what a lot of these that are making these hundreds of thousands of dollars a month that is what they're doing. And obviously, I've always feel like you need to realize the good with the bad, because obviously people see those big payouts and they have the 20 accounts, and that's great. But there's a flip side to it as well. You can lose a lot of money when you're trying to get 20 accounts funded. And that's me speaking from experience. So there's flip sides to it. Well, I mean, honestly, if you have 20 accounts and you do $50 a day, is good money. After they've been profitable, they move you to a live account. Do they open your live account with the drawdown balance? That is a great question, Profitable Trader. And it's been debated, the Profit Trader Institute, it's been debated on here quite a bit. I reached out to them specifically to define it. And they said that so feel like I should open, I'm just going to show you what they sent me. Because I still feel like the answer to the question was a little bit vague. If I can get my computer to be working here. What's going on? Everything froze. Everything is frozen. What's the problem? But this is what they said. The PA balance is moved over to the new account or paid out. Okay, so you can choose. Trader's choice. There is an option to move multiple accounts into one account or keep them as multiple accounts. The drawdown rules are the same as for a PA account. Okay, so, and I had specifically asked them, if you start, like my previous question to that was, if you get moved to a live account, do you start, like, do you have drawdown available? That was my question. And they said basically, okay, yes, you know, you start with the same drawdown, or they said the rules are the same as the funded account, which when you have a funded account, you have drawdown available. So I took that as a yes to that question. Hopefully that makes sense. But honestly, I feel like I could get a little better answer on that. But yeah. Hey, Resolute Trading, how we doing? How we doing? How was your morning? Hopefully better than mine. 20. I wouldn't do this for $50 a day. No, Rescue Rob. That's not what I meant. This is what I'm saying. If you have 20 funded accounts and you make $50 a day profit on all 20 of them, that's $1,000 a day. That's what I was saying. I mean, I know I would get out of bed. I would get out of bed for $1,000 a day. I don't know about you guys, but I sure would. Yeah, Don. I guess Donovan explained it. No problem. Yeah, OD, I saw that. Blue Sky is definitely one that I'm looking into. Like right now I'm trying to take profit, but there's things I wish they would do differently, and I'm going to reach out to them. And I'll probably make a video of, hey, I think you guys should make this change and it would make it better. I mean, if they listen, great. If they don't, I'm probably going to keep looking, but I don't know. We'll see. Trader's chick is doing the math. Yep. How much is the 50K account with take profit? It is with the 50% discount or without. The 50K with the 50% discount is $85 a month. So again, and this is a little bit more on the expensive side. So again, it's a little bit higher entry costs. And the reason that I feel like the flip side is their payouts are structured where it's easier to get payouts, but that's kind of the flip side of it. Well, we did make it to the 80s, but it has not exactly been pretty. Yeah, Jay Victor, 100% agree. 100% agree. And that's one of the things that I'm one of the first. There's two things right now that really stand out to me that I wish Take Profit would do differently. And they did actually reach out to me on the video that I did. So I am going to reach out to them and just hey, this is what I recommend. I mean, to really be competitive, I think they need to make it so it doesn't blow your account if you hit your daily loss limit. And I think they need to make their commissions more competitive. I'm not a big fan that their commissions are $5 per round trip. That is way too high. But again, yeah, This is where I feel like sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, I almost feel like maybe I shouldn't promote anything because people will find something wrong with anything or everything, which isn't like they're valid points. But I think obviously, I want to, on my part, I want to make sure that I do a good job explaining the good and the bad with whatever prop firm that I'm with, or just at least be as fully transparent with the rules and what they do and what they allow, what they don't allow. Sometimes I feel like I get used as a help desk sometimes, which I'm okay helping. But it's all right. I know, right? That's all good. No, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all answering questions. What are my flaws? That's a great question, actually, Michael. Um, the biggest thing I'm working on right now is my mental, psychological part. The biggest thing is discipline. The biggest thing is when I have, like, not just going on tilt with, and that's more like talking about my funded accounts. With my funded accounts, um, it seems like I have a hard time accepting a losing day, where if I am in the red, then I overtrade and I just have a hard time accepting a loss sometimes and then going on tilt because of it. I can have like consistently profitable days for like a month, not a month, maybe 2 weeks is a little bit more fair, but I can be profitable. I can be profitable for 2 weeks, and then I'll have one day where it just poof evaporates. That's what I'm trying to work on, and it is a work in progress. What do you like about Apex? I mean, I think with Apex it's very simple. It's the low entry cost. Okay, like the sales they promote is like, to me, would be like number one, because I always think of new traders. So if you're a new trader, I think the most important thing is to keep your entry costs as low as possible as you learn. Now, ideally, you learn on a sim account where there's no money involved, but I've discovered, as most traders have discovered, regardless your strategy or regardless of how profitable that you are on a sim account, when you switch to what really matters, even if it's just an eval, the psychological mental level steps in and it's a completely different ballgame. So I think it's important to have that entry cost as low as possible if you're new. Now, if you're consistently been profitable for years and you know what you're doing, then the entry cost isn't as big of a deal. But even for those people, Apex is very attractive because you can have 20 accounts. So if you've been consistently profitable, you can have 20 accounts and you can make some serious money. And I think that combination of them, a low entry cost and having 20 accounts, and the history of them paying out, I think, is the pros for Apex, where there's definitely some cons with Apex as well, but they kind of overshadow the pros. Xavier Williams, that's actually one thing I wish they would change. That's a good point. I wish, and I think, yeah, personally think they should lower the cost for the funded the activation fee for the 50K accounts. It does get, yeah, it kind of makes people, it almost makes sense to go with the 150K account because of that. But it's definitely, again, wouldn't it be sweet if Apex came out with a 90% sale right after this? I know it would be. Yeah, Xavier Williams, I agree. Like, that's where the drawdown is. That's where the cons are. If I had, like, here's what I still think a prop firm should do. Okay. And I mentioned this before. Maybe I need to find someone with a lot of money, because that definitely is not me. Find someone with a lot of money, and they need to make a prop firm where you build your own account. Okay. Think of it like this. It would be like a recipe. Okay. So you build your own account and you start from scratch, right? So the first thing you do is you have a 50K account, or you choose your account size, right? So you choose your account size. Let's say, okay, I'm going to choose a 50K account. Okay. Then the next step, you get to choose. Do you want intraday trailing drawdown with no daily loss limit, of $3,000? Or do you want an end of day drawdown of, with a daily loss limit of XYZ? But I think it would be cool if you could kind of build your own rules. I mean, within the parameters, and then, yeah, you could have what you want. Uh, yeah, the trailing threshold. A lot of people don't. Yeah, and that's kind of where the trailing threshold. You just kind of have to learn to deal with the trailing threshold with the evaluation account, and then until you're above the profit threshold. Because once you're in a funded account and you're above the profit threshold, the thing that is really nice about intraday trailing drawdown accounts, there's no daily loss limit. So now you build your account as high as you want, and there's like no, your trailing drawdown is pretty much non-existent, and you don't have any daily loss limit. Now, I guess that could be seen as a bad thing, I guess, but it's just, there's a lot of different ways to look at it. This is a, oh, do I want to pull the trigger on this thing? It's late in the day, and I'm just not sure this thing is going to go up much higher. Man, oh man, it might. It looks like she wants to. Wow, it actually wants to keep going. Wow. I guess we'll just miss it. Yeah, you get more drawdown with Apex, but basically that kind of makes up for the intraday trailing drawdown that you have to put up with, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's obviously arguments to. I think there's valid arguments to both sides. I keep wanting to do a video of the benefits of an intraday trailing drawdown versus an end of day drawdown, but I know I would get so much hate for it, but there is actually are some benefits to it. I mean, F.A. Edwards, that, yeah, I kind of, I'm not sure 100% agree with that, but I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. Hey, you have 3 payouts coming with Apex? Let's go, seeing the futures. That's awesome. Congratulations. Someday I'm going to get there. I can't believe I haven't gotten to a payout yet. It's actually sad. Or it's actually making me whatever. We'll get there. Once you withdraw first profits from Apex, does the max loss become 0? Corgi trades. I'm not quite sure what you mean. You mean in a live account? Oh, okay. I see minting squid. Yeah, I did receive a payout from Earn to Trade. It's kind of weird. Okay, this is weird. I think personally, the reason that Earn to Trade was easier for me, this sounds kind of might be something to it, is because on their fund, like to get funded, you have to trade for 15 days, which is a long time, and they have a consistency rule, which basically I just mapped out 15 days, and I was like, okay, I'm doing 15 days, and I need to reach $3,000 in profit. Okay, so $3,000 in profit, divide it by 15 days, $200 a day. And I literally made $200 and I stopped trading, shut it down. And 15 days later, got to 3,000. I passed it and I got my funded account and I just did the same thing. Now, I did have one day where I made 650, I believe, or something like that. But it was just weird getting to that payout. Like, I was never in any drawdown even. Like, it was just weird. I was just, every day was just smooth. Now, why isn't it that way with Apex? I don't know. I mean, I've thought about, yeah, I may scale up to 20. Kevin, no, I mean, what I want to do is do that with one account, not 20. I am totally okay with taking one account from Apex to pay out and then doing it again and show, like, once I can do that for 3, 4, or 5 months without any major blowups, then maybe we'll switch and look at doing the 20 funded accounts again. But until then, I'm kind of over the doing the 20 accounts thing. I'm kind of over it. It's still something I'm going to do eventually once I'm consistently profitable. But right now, I just have no business even thinking about doing that. It's just irresponsible. I need to be, I mean, if I can't trade one account profitably and take one account to pay out, then what makes me think that I'll be able to do it with 20? You know, it'll be way harder. Ugh. I've thought about not to sit there all day grinding. Yeah. Why don't I open my own prop firm? Because it would require money. I don't have it. I'm not rich, guys. I'm far from rich. I'm a very normal oh. And I'm not sure I would want, actually, I don't know. I'm not sure I would want the headaches, but oh, lit Xavier. 30 points a day on 7 contracts is $1 million. Oh man, someone is getting. What kind of drawings that I do? Most of it is interior, hospitality, restaurant and hospitality furniture. So we do like the hotel furniture. I do a lot of drawings for beds, nightstands, dressers. Not a lot, but sometimes, I guess, for hotels. And then also I do a lot of restaurants where tables and chairs, host stands, point of sales, we do those as well. That's probably primarily what we draw and produce. Oh, okay, Lawrence. Cool. I'll check it out. Soul Search. That's a beautiful home you live in. Yeah, okay, let me be clear. I am very blessed, okay? I'm very blessed in the sense of I completely understand that I'm not wondering where my next meal's coming from. I'm very blessed, but I'm not rich. Okay? There's a difference. I'm not rich like Patrick Wheeland is what I'm saying. I'm not going out there and buying 3 different trucks because I can only drive one truck at a time. So I'm definitely not rich. But I make a good living with the business we have. I am not complaining. Make a good living. I'm freelance. No. So we have a company. We have a small business. And I do the drawings for that business. But I'm in partnership. I should work on my YouTube because that's how Pat makes his money. That's like that's not really true. Yeah, in a sense, it's true. Patrick makes his money from his partnership with Top Step. That is where he's making most of his money. And whatever other, I'm sure he has other partnerships as well. I'm sure he's making some money from YouTube, but it's hard to make a good living off of YouTube alone. Very difficult. But I mean, yeah, obviously Discord he's selling. Obviously that's the course he's selling. I don't even want to talk about it. Which is not how I'm not doing that. Just not going to happen. Oh, okay, minting squid, I see. How much I think he gets from Top Step per month? I don't want to speculate, but I'd be shocked if it wouldn't be more than. I'd be shocked if it wouldn't be more than like 60, 70,000 a month. Is my clock not working anymore? I don't know what the deal is with this thing. Hang on. I've had issues with it. All right, now it's working again. I don't know why it does that periodically during the day. All right, boys. It is 3 o'clock, and we have kind of starting to roll over a little bit here. Loper. But honestly, if you're on YouTube with a following and you want to make serious money, it's very simple. Sell a course. That is the way to go. Sell a Discord, sell a course. It is crazy what people are making. There's no wonder people are doing it. There is no wonder that people are doing it. It's really not a shock. If I had a loss today, yep. Yeah, we were down. What was our high of the day? I think we were down like 2,600 at one point. We've slowly battled back. But you don't even... The thing with selling a course that I've discovered, and this is just from me reaching out to people that are selling courses and asking them for a profit and loss statement from their broker for 6 months. You don't have to show profitability or anything. Just sell a course and people will buy it, I guess. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. If I ever sell a course, something's wrong. The only thing I ever was like, I will promote affiliates. I will promote things that I actually use and believe in. And that's my boundaries, I guess. And some people even have problem with that. I know we were talking about it earlier today, but the last video I did really had some people in a tizzy. And now that I'm presenting or I'm trying out take profit, I guess I'm selling out. I don't know. Yeah, Bobby, that's exactly true. Are you serious, Saul? I almost wanted to call that out before it happened. It was just a good sales pitch. And if it worked well, he'll do it again. If I start here's my goal. Well, never mind. If I would actually be consistently profitable and take some payouts and show, when I say consistently profitable, this is my definition of consistently profitable. Consistently profitable to me isn't really defined by taking a payout. I think there's people with Apex that are taking payouts, but are not consistently profitable, if that makes sense. Or it's a lot of risk, very high risk trading, where, yes, if you do high risk trading, eventually the odds are you're going to get to a payout eventually. But in the grand scheme of things, like if you're, it has to be more about being consistent and keeping those accounts for how long. And I know that's a little bit hard to do sometimes with taking a payout because it does squish down on your threshold. But just for me personally, if I have 6 months where I'm consistently taking out payouts every month, then that's when I would consider myself consistently profitable. Not when I take one payout or two or three. Yeah, trading the zone, trading price action. Yep. Yeah, F.A. Edwards. If you do the math, you would think so. Yeah, I mean, Al Brooks was, I basically, yeah, Al Brooks, I definitely think what he, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Al Brooks. But this market is just, nothing's happening now. Mm. Do you think you can take performance in prop firms to raise funds? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Lawrence. Sorry. You think you can take performance? Oh no, Jerry. I'm sorry. Ugh. That sucks. I feel your, yeah. We've all been there. Could you shop around your date? Oh, now I see what you mean. I mean, I think you could do it just on your own, Lawrence. Like, just download your trade history, like download from NinjaTrader or whatever platform you use. Download all of it. You know, you could put it in a spreadsheet, whatever, and show it. And then I see no reason why you couldn't. And then take that and you could kind of create a portfolio and include your payouts that you've received, include all your trade history that you have. And I think that would be, I think that actually is a pretty genius idea, Lawrence, for you. You could take that portfolio and I think that would be a smart thing to do. Oh, Jimmy King. You had 9 Apex accounts that blew up, but you didn't know they would still charge me for another month. I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's very clearly stated that they will, but it will, when you get charged again, it does serve as a reset. So, I mean, hopefully that'll help, but yeah, you do have to go to your dashboard. If you do not want your evaluation accounts to charge you again, you need to go to your dashboard and cancel the account. It's very easy, it's very simple to do, but you do have to do it. Yeah, it's, but Lawrence, what I would say is make sure that you print out your payouts and your bank statements, or so to speak. You know, I don't know how much information you want to show, but show that you actually did receive payouts through your trading. I think that's what's important, because even though it would be on a sim account, it was still real money to you, and the psychological mental aspect of it would still apply. And that's what I think is important. Hey, Bobby Chine, that's a good idea. Yeah, they will definitely care a lot about your drawdown. That's what they're probably going to look at primarily. I mean, they'll look at your, basic risk to reward, but the drawdown is what they will really pay attention to. I don't know, Lawrence. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about that. What's your main issues with Top Step, the Cliff Note version? Um, the $200 per day for 5 days in order to get a payout. That's probably the biggest and here's why, Brian. Because of the 50K account. So with a 50K account, your drawdown, your daily loss limit on a 50K account is what? I'm not even sure. What is it? Someone help me. $1,000. Yeah. No, the 2,500 is the end of day drawdown. The $1,000 is the daily loss limit. Now, okay, so basically you need to make $200 per day. It doesn't have to be consecutive, but with a 50K account and a $1,000 daily loss limit, like that's a lot of risk, or if it forces you to kind of take risk on for where I feel like is above the threshold of what it should be. In my opinion, like I feel like they should have a different, like for the 50K account, they should have a different threshold for a profit per day than the 150K account, because the 150K account, you have a $2,500 loss limit per day. I think like they should be different, and it kind of suckers you in a little bit. And people that go with the 50K account I just think it's kind of difficult to do. Now with a 150K account, and I think it's pretty fair, or it's not, that's only 10%. You have a 10% or less than 10%. Yeah, it kind of makes the 50K account at Topstep just not really that attractive, with the fact that you also have to pay the same dollar amount activation fee as the 150K account. Now, one thing they did change is they did lower the dollar amount for the resets for the 50K, which, I mean, technically they raised the price for the 150K on the reset. The 25K. Yeah, dealer trading. I mean, it is definitely has some advantages with the low, the 1-to-1 profit threshold. Yeah, Jimmy King, 100% agree. Yeah, I wish it was too. Traders accounting, Jose. Okay, Jose, I'll check it out. Oh, you're saying for Lawrence, got it. Oh, okay, Ziller. Well, wish. Yep, it's definitely. Hang on. Sorry, trying to do three things at one time. Hmm. Okay, Jose. It might be a couple. It might be a time or two. F.A. Edwards, thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely show the ugly. Seems like there's a lot more ugly than good, which I guess for a lot of people probably is the reality of trading. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't that way, but it is, at least for me. No, Jose. I don't know. I'll if I was to redo it, I would wait to redo it till like end of year. Yeah, exactly, Jose. All right, we're pulling back a little bit. No, I'm debating about. I don't think I am. We dug ourselves out of the hole. It's still not a great day, but taking another trade here and then have it go against me will make it a lot worse. Oh, it's tempting here to try for a long. But I'm a little worried we didn't make new highs here and here. I'm going to do it. It's got the setup. We got to pull the trigger. We're going to have a tight stop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't, Caleb. I'm pretty sure you can't. All right. It's making a little bit of a move here. See if we can't try and maybe we go maybe we get to 700 today. Feel like that's a bit aggressive, but maybe. Hmm. Jose, I don't. Sorry, I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that. But you should be able to find it on their website. You should be able to find it on the website. The 1 hour chart. I have a 1 hour chart here. It has a gap to be filled. Where? I don't see it, but I might be blind. Legally blind, and I don't know it. All right, this is good. This is good. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do either. All right, we're just going to do this. How risky do we want to get here? We're going to hang around and see if we can't get this thing to break. Maybe. All right, we're just going to get out. We're going to take our profit. I'm happy with that. Scalp our way out of a big hole. We're not out of it yet, but at least we're taking our profits. I mean, I'm really curious if this thing's just going to rip into the close, rip higher. Hey, Nasty Dragon, how we doing? I mean, Nas, that sounds like a dream. That sounds great. That sounds really good. Why do I work with such large lots? The micros help. Yeah, Mahi, ask Andrew. I mean, I would usually on my funded accounts I trade micros, but when I'm trying to pass an evaluation account that needs to get 9,000 in profit, then I need to take a little bigger size, or we're gonna be here all year. And there she goes, breaking out 85s. Very nice. $86s. Very impressive. Wow. 89s, 90s. Oh, why did you not hold, you imbecile? What tick size I use? I use a 2-minute chart. Regular traded hours chart. That is what I thought I had. Trading hours, regularly traded hours. Yeah, I hear you, Bobby. That's definitely me. I should have given that thing a little bit more of a chance. Feels bad. Mm. 15,695. Okay. I mean, I think I know what you're saying. Are you saying like on the date of September 6th? Yeah, okay, I see now what you mean. Yeah, I guess yeah. I see it. Is this going to keep going? I am impressed. Wow. Oh. Hey, Jimmy King. Well, that's awesome. Good luck. Good luck. And I hope you do better than me. I did take it slow, but then I had a couple days where I blew up and I lost control. Don't do that. Keep taking it slow. I definitely, with every part of my being, I still think it is possible to do 20 accounts, trade micros, and make $40 a day per account. In my heart, I know that's possible. Hang on. Sorry, I was muted. Nutty Buddy's here. He's just gonna say hi. He just came home from school. And he lost a tooth. He lost a tooth at school today. I'm not sure they want it.
Whatever.
There it
They
is.
didn't want it to see it. Don't do that.
Now you need to go do your chores.
I know.
Okay.
Did you agree on doing push-ups then?
Yeah, but I haven't really been doing them.
Right.
You want me to take a trade? All right. Kevin,
He's gonna
or
do some push-ups.
Nutty Buddy, what trade should I take here? Should I take it, or should I trade that it goes up or down?
Let's see. Up.
Up?
Go up.
Oh, Kevin. Oh,
Hey, it looks like it.
do you really think it's going to go up? You know what? I can't do it.
You won't do it.
Hey, there's Kyle. Say hi to Kyle.
Who is he?
Right there.
Yeah, but who is?
Well, he was here last time when you were chatting with everybody. Do you not remember him? Yeah, he said that's what I was hoping he would say, Kyle. He said up. He says you were supposed to say down. See? What about now?
Now it'll go down.
You think it'll go down?
Yeah.
I kind of think it might too, but
Imagine it goes up right when I say that.
all right, we're going to enter a short. Here we go. Now, if it goes down, see when it's green, that means we're making money. And if it goes up and it's red, we're losing money. So we will just...
Do push-ups?
No, maybe we might need to do push-ups on this one. All right, go do your chores, bud.
Hey.
Tell everybody bye. You need to go do your chores, for real. Go.
Wait, I want to do something. I want to do something. Wait, I'm on the wrong side. Wait,
What do you want to do?
I'm confused. Okay, that is confusing. It's like a mirror, but like something else. I don't know. Bye.
All
I
right,
was gonna do like knock.
it's fine. All right, do your chores well. All right. I love to get this. I love to get a move down to the 768s here. But it might not happen. It's really not. We're just going to rip right into the close. Ah, come on. Pull back. We like pullbacks. Yeah, he has chores he has to do every day. They're not that difficult, but man, get him to remember to do them every day has been a challenge. He does good though. All right, this is not looking good, folks. Unbelievable. All right, fine, I'm out. It might just keep ripping into the close here. What time is it? 3:35? Eh. Oh, really, Jose? Don't fight the trend. I mean, usually we pull back into the close is not unusual, but especially after we have a really big move like this. But hey, sometimes it don't matter. Yeah, Kyle, I mean, I kind of feel the same way. I feel like this is going to pull back at least to this 70, but I'm a little bit scared to test it. I missed your call outs, Kyle. I missed your call outs. It might be a fake out. It might be. I mean, the only thing I'm considering is that it might take out the 700s here before we pull back. That could happen. But sorry, Kyle. Oh, really? You started trading gold last week? Oh, interesting. Have you ever tried a CL? Have you ever tried crude oil? All right, are we going to test the 700s here? Man, I think we will. The way this is acting, I think we might. You know what we're due? We're due for one of those snap down, like where we drop 10 points in a split second. That's about that. We're due. We haven't had that in a while. Oh, really? The CL during the London session? Okay. The only thing I will say about CL that I've found is I feel like for technical trading, like people that do technical trading, the CL for some reason really respects those technical levels, but maybe it's just me. Yep, Murderbot incoming here. Murderbot in 10 minutes. I was thinking about ending stream, but we might as well stream until the Murderbot shows up. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, that's what I discovered. My problem was I wouldn't take the trades. I was actually for a while there. I traded it. I traded some crude oil. Well, this market doesn't know what it wants to do. Maybe you want to go higher, you want to go lower. Just tell me. Mm. Hey, now we're pulling back a little bit at least. I'm so tempted to go short here. Oh, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to refrain my body. You know what? We're doing it. We're going short. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We're not going to have regrets. Come on, rip it lower. You can do it. Don't worry about that 700 level. It's not that cool. Oh, come on. Murderbot in about 4.5 minutes. No, no, sir. There we go. Pretty sure there's a murder bot at 345 as well. I'm pretty sure. Really like to see this to at least to the 70s. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna try and hold. I'm gonna try and hold this to the 70s. I think we can easily get to the. I don't think that's unreasonable, but I could also see this just rip up to the 700s, and I'm a little bit wary of that. I'm a little bit scared. Ah. Come on, get in here, Bears. Come on. We are running out of time. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get to my target, or we're going to leave it up to the murder bot. There we go. Come on. Come on. You do. You. That's it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do it. Really? Really? Ah. Come on. Hit me. Oh. All right, we're getting close to my patience threshold is getting very, very thin. Very thin. Putting my finger off the trigger. Hands in the air. Patience is a virtue. It needs to get through the 75. Urgh. Come on. Just do it. 6. Wait. Oh, we're 1 minute away. My clock stopped working again. What is going? Oh, that thing almost got me. Hang on. We got to. All right. I got to get out. The murder bot will probably help us, but of course, now it. As soon as. Okay, it's fine. My clock was off. It almost cost me. We almost took an L. It would have hit it, but we're fine. Okay, will it go lower? That's the question here. What will she do? I use a different source code. Like I'm using like a browser source instead of the just capture, and I think that's why it's messing up. What is the delay on the stream? I'm not sure. I mean, it shouldn't be that long. It should be like 9-10 seconds. Last time we checked it. Cody. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. It's time to go. Call it a day. Definitely could have been better. Could have been worse, I guess. But anyway, we will be back tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And